my clergy path. Now on to the ceremony. On behalf of the bride and groom, thank you for joining us. By your presence, you celebrate with them the love they have discovered in each other, and you support their decision to commit themselves to a lifelong relationship. Marriage is a bond to be entered into only after considerable thought and reflection. By making this commitment today, Nicole and Dan's relationship will become stronger, better, and deeper. Today, Nicole and Dan demonstrate their devotion to each other by dedicating themselves to a life together. By setting forth to honor the vows they have created today, their lives, which began on separate paths, will be joined as one. Today represents not only the joining of Nicole and Dan, but also the joining of our families and friends. Nicole and Dan would like to recognize their parents on this occasion. They offer their profound gratitude for all the love and care their parents have shown in raising them. The unconditional gifts of love and support that you continually offered have inspired them to become who they are today. Without you, this day would not be possible. Nicole and Dan have also asked that we take a moment to honor those loved ones who are not with us today. Marion and Bobby Spira, Goldie and Morris Garfinkel, Eleanor and Vincent Gardner, Harriet and William O'Grady, Errol Spira, Stephen O'Grady, Michael O'Grady, Lucy, and Thelma. Sure. Deep, abiding affection, the magical and compelling shared impulse that makes us seek each other's company, is among the greatest gifts of the human experience. Any of us who has been fortunate enough to find and express the kind of loving devotion that we're celebrating here today knows that this is an awesome and beautiful thing. Please always remember to be constantly grateful for this precious person who has chosen to make a life with you. Be generous with compliments, be attentive and helpful. The world can be a tough place, and any of us can be subject to rough handling. Each of you can, by your tenderness towards each other, kind words and thoughtful actions, make your marriage and your home an uplifting refuge. And perhaps most importantly, make truth the unfailing bedrock of your lives together. A happy, loving marriage is built on trust and respect. That trust and respect can only be sustained if you're both deeply committed to always being open and truthful in all exchanges, no matter how small. My hope for you is this, that you may have many long years to delight in each other's company. And feel it's so much easier when I do this for other people. And feel great gratitude for your fortune in having found each other. To make a home together that is once sheltering and welcoming, to each do meaningful, productive work at home. In the world, and to love and be loved by the friends and family who have come here today to support you. I'd now like to invite Jane, the mother of the groom, to share a reading by Frederick Buckner.
They say they will love, comfort, and honor each other until the end of their days. They will cherish each other and be faithful to each other always. They say they will do these things not just when they feel like it, but for better or worse, for richer or poorer, and in sickness and in health when they don't feel like it at all. In other words, the vows that they are about to take could hardly be more extravagant. They give away their freedom. They take on each other's burdens. And the question becomes, what do they get in return? They get each other in return. There will always be the other to talk to and to listen to. There is still someone to get through the night with and to wake into the next day beside. If they have children, they will give them, as well as each other, roots and wings. And if they don't have children, they will become each other's child. They both still have their lives apart, as well as a life together. They both still have their separate ways to find. But a marriage made in heaven is one where two people become more richly themselves together than they could ever have imagined to become alone.